and about choosing Malvika for the runway.
Hi everyone. The collection is called Ayahuma, and Ayahuma means the spirit of nature. So it's a collection that's inspired and that brings in the spirit of nature in the clothing that we wear, which is in terms of the natural fibers, it's with the natural dyes. So all the colors that you see in this collection, they are all derived from recycled flowers and fruits. So that's and the other thing that we've gotten from nature is the inspiration in terms of the pleats and tucks and everything, which comes from the kind of folds and ripples that you see, folds of the leaves or folds of anything else in the nature, as well as the kind of textures that you find around. So that is about the collection. And
About coming back to Lakme Fashion Week.
coming back to Lakme Fashion Week, well, Lakme Fashion Week always has an energy to it, which is always infectious. So and it's fun, and that's what brings us all here. I think the energy levels here. And with Malvika, I think our association goes back very long, and she's someone who I totally identify with a kind of I feel that there's some ethos that we share as well, and we've done shoots together before. So there's almost no reason, or rather, there's every reason to see her as my muse, or as someone who's wearing my clothes. So I think she's a perfect brand ambassador in that sense, with her being a young, absolutely dynamic actress who's doing great, interesting stuff. So that's exactly what we want in terms of the aesthetics as well.
Yes, yes.
So that's how I connect.
Malvika, tell us a little bit about when Padmaja approached you to work for her, about what did you think about her collection, about what she decided that you would be sporting, your overall thoughts.
Well, I've, like Padmaja just mentioned, we've known each other for a while.
Apologies to everybody.
As I was saying, so we've been family friends for a few years, and also, like she mentioned, we share very similar ideologies when it comes to fashion and textiles, and our love for just cloth. you know, we love it. We have very similar aesthetics, and so it makes it very easy to work together. It makes the whole process a lot of fun. Which is why I really wanted to do this show. In fact, I borderline called her and I was like, Patty, I want to work for you. I think it'll be so much fun. It's fun to work with people who share the same wavelength. Also, she comes from a school of thought that I really love: sustainability, handloom, Indian textiles, natural dyes, the kind of color palettes, earth, nature. These are things that really excite me when it comes to fabrics. So
we absolutely enjoyed having you again on the ramp today. Thank you very much. You look gorgeous. Over to the men in the room now. May I start with Soham? Soham, tell us about your inspiration, thoughts, everything about coming back to Lakme Fashion Week and presenting with the two of them.
First of all, I would like to congratulate my fellow designers and thank Lakme for creating such an amazing, especially the Sustainable Fashion Day. Uh, the collection I have showcased today is called Zari, and like the name suggests, the inspiration is festive. And when we think of festive or festivity, we think of gold, we think of shimmer, we think of silver colors. So it's woven on handlooms with zari, and the colors are very Indian. Like the inspiration was Indian festival. So the colors and the textures and the silhouettes are very much Indian focused.
Thank you very much. Thank you for giving us something to look forward to for the festive season. It's different. It's something that we all can sport, easy to sport. Thank you very much. Over to you, Hemang. Tell us a little bit about Maku at Fashion Week and Yeah, over to you.
Sorry, I'm not Hemant. I'm Shantanu.
Santanu, sorry. Space
Well,
down.
sorry. So this collection is called Be Here, and through this collection, we try to talk about all the species which has been extinct or is been critically threatened because of the climate change. Because I believe that this is a critical, it's a crisis for us, and globally we are trying to address this issue. We are trying to seek for answers that how to really find a solution for the climate change. And I felt that fashion is such a wonderful thing, and Lakme's Fashion Week is such a wonderful platform, and it's a great platform to really talk about something which is serious, something which is really meaningful. So if we can create a dialogue through this, then maybe in future we'll try to find, or many other people will collectively try to find an answer for the climate change. And for this collection, since we are talking about climate change, we thought it's really makes sense to work with biodiversity. So we worked with Ari from the forest of Assam, and unfortunately, we think that the tribes, the community really harms the forest, or they're using the forest. But actually, if we do not really protect the communities, we cannot protect the forest. And when we do not protect the forest, we know the reality in front of us. How Amazon is declining, it's really reducing. So I felt that's the best platform to talk about something like this.
Thank you for giving us so much to think about with your collection. This has been a fantastic evening. Thank you all.